Broadcasting live from
Waste.
on what is left of Zendikar, it's Tap Tap Concede. Woo!
Hey everyone, and welcome to Tap Tap Concede, where this week we have
Just the good stuff.
yeah, just the good stuff.
Just what you want.
We have contrived an excuse to rip a box of Oath of the Gatewatch. So what we're going to be doing now is Alex and I will each be taking a pack of Oath of the Gatewatch, and we will rip it, and we will each select the best card from our pack, in our opinion.
But subjectively.
Yeah, subjectively.
Subjectively.
Objectively, the best card in each pack, as Alex said, and we will clash them, like
then-
small c clash, and determine who wins based on which is the better card. Objectively, the better card.
All right, well, let's
do
this
this.
is going to be like crack a pack, only like crack a million packs.
Yeah, no, just the... All right. Pack one. Pack one, pick one.
That pack opening noise.
Yep. I got something.
Other way around.
Oh, there we go.
Mirror pool.
Our card. The one that we did.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair, considering it's our preview card.
It's our preview card, Cam.
Yeah, it is our preview card.
I don't know.
That is hard to argue with. However, Mirror Pool copies our preview card.
Yeah, it's Mirror Pool. I do have a foil Relentless Hunter though.
That card is good.
Actually, yeah, we should probably sort these.
That is a real card.
That card is
So you can talk about any other interesting cards.
foil Relentless Hunter.
I think I could also make a compelling argument for Gravity Negator in draft.
I just like the art on that card.
Yeah, like the Ferrofluid is totally sweet.
Shiny. Mm-hmm. You can't really see it, but
Press into Service, I've seen administer beatings in certain situations, which is a support 2, and then Act of Treason.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty hot. Pretty beef.
And then, I mean,
No, I went.
insert joke,
Wall, bone saw is ready, etc.
etc.
Let me get this in order. White.
Okay. Oh, also, can
Yeah.
I,
Go for it.
dude, O-Strike?
Bam. I don't play limited, so I don't know what's
Easily first pickable removal.
All right.
What is that? Oh, I don't care. It's dead.
Just go away forever.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, pack 2. Let's keep them rolling. Eyes on the prize, Alex. Eyes on the prize.
I got your prize right here.
Well, OBS.
What do you got?
Storm Chaser Mage. What's not to love?
Flashback. Oh no, Kozilek's Return doesn't even kill that thing.
Haha.
I feel no. I got to
Ooh.
get this one to you.
Goblin Dark Dwellers, though. That's a cool card.
It's very cool.
Highlander, flashing back, Time Walk.
I got a foil one of
Seems
these. though.
good. Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. But like 3 keyword abilities for 2 mana.
That thing
on
is
a
so
1/3 body.
so dumb.
Yeah.
In
So
most
it's 2-0 for Cam now.
Oh man, I am just crushing
just
this.
rolling it. Well, we'll see. The packs are still young.
They are.
I'm just putting the white.
Nobody
cards
has
in.
ever come from behind though. From 2-0
I beg your
over a
pardon.
36-point spread.
Wait, what?
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
You're
I'm just
talking-
saying words
You're
right
saying
now,
words.
really.
I got an angel token, so that's
Ooh.
maybe a thing. Ooh.
No, aren't we fancy?
I am fancy. I'm fancy and sassy. This next one, I'm gonna just destroy you.
I believe it. I'd like to see you try.
I think this is my 3rd foil in a row. I just
Wow.
want to put that out there.
You're ripping hot.
It's like 3rd foil. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Is this a thing? I've never seen this get played. Or is that just your 3rd foil?
That's just my 3rd foil.
All right.
My rare was Vile Redeemer.
Oh, that card's interesting, at least.
I've been trying to figure out how to play that in Highlander.
Interesting. We're both on green here. Like Sylvan Advocate, 2/3 with Vigilance that gets an upside when you get six land into play.
I like that guy a lot. I think he's underrated. And
Yeah.
I hope he gets played in Highlander. It was one that was sort of like poo-pooed a little bit by a lot of our set reviewers, but I think that card's good.
Yeah, like, and also in Limited, like, you don't generally have a lot of trouble getting to 6, and until you do, a 2/3 Vigilance body is not irrelevant.
Not irrelevant. And other double negatives.
So that's another one to Cam.
Yeah. So far, I'm just laying to waste here.
Make sure you announce your cards. When you put them out.
All right. What do you got, Cam?
For this pack?
Yeah.
I haven't even cracked it yet, dude. Chill.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter. How can you say that to me?
I can do whatever I want.
This pack is honestly really good.
Is it stacked?
A little bit. I'm going to just go with the first choice here, though.
Smashed.
Go! Ooh. Well,
Smash. I don't know. Who wins in this fight?
World Breaker, like, straight up beats Reality Smasher in a fight, like, head-to-head,
Yeah.
right?
So
5-7 versus a 5-5.
So World Breaker versus Reality Smasher.
So smashed world, broken reality.
Yeah, man, those are two of, like, the same things.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Gonna be bad.
Like, this guy, Acidic Slimes when he comes into play, right?
Oh, that's bad.
And then he's also got an ability, 2 in a glass, sacrifice a land, return World Breaker from your graveyard to your hand.
I think I gotta give it to World Breaker.
I think you're correct.
I was-
The
I was-
gentleman is correct
I was overconfident
yield-
in my ability to smash reality.
to yield the play to World Breaker. The gentleman is correct. Also in this pack, though, like, check it out. Reflector Mage,
Oh wow.
who's utterly real,
Oh wow.
who's totally a real card.
Wow.
Like the bounce and then like
That even gets
silence.
around the counter clause.
Yeah, I know, right? Zeta's Commando, who is totally a real card in Limited and is actually quite control-y. I really want to draft a deck with that's just like 23 of these guys.
Well,
And then like Flaying Tendrils, which beats my
oh,
deck.
but come on! You're just like ripping way too hot here. This
I
this
know,
pack
like,
is stacked.
It's full of playables.
All right. Let's see what else we got here.
Announce the cards.
Got it.
So we're giving it to World Breaker. Or yeah, World Breaker.
So it's now 4-0 for
It
Cam.
is.
Jeez, dude.
Interesting. Interesting.
This is tough.
Somewhat less stacked pack. But why not? It's the set for these guys. Deceiver
Jeez.
Reform, an 8/8 Eldrazi. An 8/8 Eldrazi for 6 and a colorless. At the beginning of combat on your turn, this guy has like 12 lines of text. Reveal the top card of your library. If a creature card is revealed in this way, you may have creatures you control other than Deceiver Reform become copies of that card until the end of turn. You may put that card on the bottom of your library.
Yikes.
So like, I mean, I guess the idea here is you flip up like 8/9s.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah,
This-
like you don't want to hit Kozilek, right? But you have to have him in play. Yeah.
Bladeheart Cavalry not quite as good.
No, I think Ladyheart Cavalry is actually quite good.
Is it? Is
Well,
it
I mean,
as good
like
as
it's the same mana cost, but like the support, what is it? Support 6?
it's support 6, and then whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, you gain 2 life.
I think that like I'm comfortable ceding this one to you.
All right.
Actually, I think Ladyheart Cavalry is a lot better than people give it credit for.
Just like drop it, pump your team,
Yep.
and you have
I,
backup.
I think in Limited, which is the environment we're going for here,
Right.
Bladeheart
Well, we
Cavalry
can
is just
argue
like
against
a haymaker.
along any axis we want.
Yeah, no, true.
I also got Searing Light, which I hear is good.
Yeah, I got one of those too. I've picked this card before, and
Gate.
Searing Light versus Searing
savage.
Light.
Response comparative analysis for its surge cost.
No, I'm out of place. Wait, no.
And I scrub out
I'll
really.
just dome you.
Son of a. Well, you know what? I'm just going to tar snare your thing in response to the support trigger on Gladeheart Cavalry.
Oh!
But you do get my
Big
radiant
old
light,
pile of
or my
garbage.
searing light.
All right, I'm going to put these away, and then we will see what the next one... So I got a point hit there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, like, there's a Kozilek's translator in this pack who's quite good and limited.
I
There's
really
a gravity
like...
negator.
Oh, gravity negator is
And
so
there's also
pretty.
an Expedition Raptor who I think you can make an argument for taking early and often.
I heard you say expedition. I was like, I beg your pardon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just slow rolled it like so hard. And then Warping Whale, which I want to be good.
I think that I've heard that one's getting played in sideboards
I believe it.
in modern.
I believe it.
I don't remember what deck though. I think Death and Taxes maybe.
I could see that.
Counter sorceries.
All right.
Fresh park smell.
So good.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, I've got to make a better case for something else in this pack.
Ooh. All right. I think I've got my pick here.
This is tough. Nope. I'm wasted.
Endbringer. Wow. Seriously?
I don't know what's even good in here. We've got
Oh, no.
Goblin Free Runner. Well, actually, Isolation Zone
Isolation
isn't so
Zone's
bad.
easily first pickable.
Yeah, I just like don't know anything about limited here. Goblin Free Runner. We talked about this guy being alright in like budget goblins.
Yeah.
But he's just not as good as the new Bushwhacker.
The new Bushwhacker.
Got a
seems
flare
nuts.
drone. My rare Zendikar Resurgent.
Oh no.
Hey, for 7 mana, you can ramp. You can ramp at
is
7
great.
mana, Cam.
As soon as you get to 7 mana, you can start ramp. Yeah. Endbringer is kind of like. He's good. I think this is an
He
interesting
brings
card.
the end.
Yeah, and now he has arrived. You can okay. It's a 5/5 Eldrazi for 5 and a Wingdings. Untap Endbringer during each other player's untap step. So he's constantly untapped. Tap to ping a creature or player. For 1 Wingdings and a tap, target creature can't attack or block this turn. For 2 Wingdings and a tap, draw a card.
Yeah, this guy is sweet.
Yeah.
This is another one of the cards that I want to play when I put together a
Monoglass list.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a couple of colors, and then I think it might be a 3-color deck with the third color being colorless.
Yeah, I
Right.
like that.
It's like green, black, something or other.
So
Other
it's
relevant cards in this pack?
5/1 Cam.
Tajura Pathwarden is a very playable card. 5/4 Vigilance Trample for 5. Another Zeta's Commando. Another Expedition Raptor.
Damn, dude.
A Cliffhaven Vampire who put in work in our Lure MTG draft yesterday. Reflector Mage.
What?
Like, this pack is good.
Stop
And
ripping
then
all these.
Flame
Oh,
Tendrils.
come on!
If
You're
you're on
just cheating.
If you're on the control plan,
You're
Flame
just
Tendrils is
drawing
totally-
the same pack over and over again. You
know.
can't have Flaying Tendrils and Reflector Mage in the
Well,
same
like,
pack.
I think my RNG seed has been, like, compromised by the NSA here.
All right, come on. Okay, I've got something.
Okay.
Ancient Crab.
Follow the Titans.
It's a crab.
It is a crab.
You cannot kill crab. It
God,
has,
I
it
would
has
need to put,
5
like-
toughness, Cam.
I would need 11 mana to kill the crab.
Seriously?
Well, XX red unless you're surging it.
Yes.
In which case it's an instant speed fireball.
I win.
Very well, your crab has actually wrecked me.
Ancient Crab.
What was your rare, Alex?
My rare was Drown Chosen, which is a.
Oh, like
It's
a
got
4
cohort.
Yeah.
You can make zombies. I
that
got a
guy.
zombie
I don't
token.
know about that guy.
Yeah, she's just like ripping these guys out of the ground.
So
I love Kev Walker's zombie token for this set.
It's pretty cool. It looks
Yeah.
like it's had a bad day.
Yeah.
so we're saying Ancient Crab beats Fall of the Titans.
Well, I need 11 mana.
Yeah, totes.
I guess if they're going head to head,
I love it.
In terms of usefulness, I don't know.
Yeah.
People are gonna say this is entirely rigged. They would be correct.
Yeah. I like that, though. Other interesting cards in this pack, Ondu War Cleric, who usually puts in work in limited. Zulaport Chain Mage
Is Seed Guardian any good in limited?
The guy blocks all day, and he's really good when your opponent forgets that he has reach, because the card art does not look like he has reach.
No way, it totally does.
Yeah, and I also got a Relentless Hunter, who goes in a deck that is apparently not terribly strong in this
I
format.
heard that this is
Oh, that is a beating.
Judgment. Yeah, I heard
It's a
real
beating.
bad.
It's a blowout. A support 2.
And then
Every
one-sided
creature-
fight.
Yeah. Every creature you own with a +1/+1 counter on it fights.
Just
Not
like
fights.
Gang fight.
Just like,
Well, just like gang beats.
yeah.
Sounds good.
I've lost many a creature to that card. Did not feel good.
Dang. Excuse me. All right, all right. This will be the one. I got some walking papers for you.
Uh-oh.
Play a creature. It's a Bearer of Silence.
Oh, yeah, that guy's real.
So like 2/1 flyer can't block for 1 and a black, but 1 and a glass. When you cast him, not when it enters play, when you cast it. So even there's a couple things this gets around, not in limited, but
Yeah.
it edicts your opponent.
Yeah, well, even if you counter it, it still edicts, right?
That's pretty hot.
I was going to select the Relief Captain here.
Ha!
Who's a 3/2 for 2 white. It's a core knight ally. When Relief Captain enters the battlefield, support 3. Like, curving this guy out on turn 4 feels really good.
Yeah.
Other cards that I like in this pack, Thought Harvester,
Dude.
who's a not a Wind Drake, Zephyr Drake, I think, a 2/4 flyer for 4.
Dude,
in
check it
blue.
out. I got a Stoneforge Acolyte.
Oh, that guy's so not good ever. He's just awful all the time.
Just like
a
one
thought-
day I'll be as cool as she is.
You see Stoneforge and you get all excited.
Stoneforge Acolyte.
So that's a victory to Alex.
A clear victory. to
Hey,
Alex.
Lamau.
My rare in the pack was Oath of Jace, which I'm not even putting on camera.
Hold as ice. Hold as
Mav
seven.
Kozilek is also a good card, though.
Oh, yeah. I got one of these vampires. I
Which
thought
ones?
about the Cliffhaven vampire. I thought about
yeah.
playing this in Junk Sisters, but at 4 mana I could just be playing a Sorin.
Yeah. Or like
I do. I play both
Falkenrath
of them.
Aristocrat.
Yeah.
Or no, not Junk Sisters.
Junk
God, duh. Yeah. Yeah, at 4 mana you really want to be winning the game in Highlander.
Yeah. What you thinking?
I'm thinking fartnoise.wave.
Fart noise dot wave.
Here, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the best common in the set, Alex. Saddleback Lagak.
That's really good.
It's fun to say.
You know what I got? Is a forest.
Ooh.
But what's important is I can tap this and 2 other forests to play this.
Go!
And it's the voice of Zendikar.
The
That's
slow roll, the Savage's slow
I'm
roll.
a monster.
What is up?
What-
Man, I
what's
was even
up?
like prepared to counter with this Oblivion Strike, but then I remembered its sorcery speed.
Yeah.
It's also a creature.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Like I was totally prepared for you to play a good creature.
I like this Planeswalker a lot. I may have to obtain it from the site.
Never underestimate a 3-mana Planeswalker.
So yeah, like a couple of people were like, yeah, she seems okay. It's like, really, this card seems bonkers.
Yeah.
It's just like make your team huge and also just like build your own army.
Yeah. Armies in a can plus.
Armies in a can.
Yeah, my rare for that. Wah, 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 wah.
It's not that bad. I mean, in limited, it's garbage.
Yeah.
Hey, it finds Nissa.
Yep. I guess
Maybe we
so,
can
yeah.
combine powers and.
I actually had this played against me in the YJ Sealed League.
See, that would make me nervous.
Nelson has, I shouldn't tell you what he has in his pool, but he has relevant cards for this ability in his sealed pool.
It's called the Gatewatch.
Yeah, call the Gatewatch.
scary.
I'm sorry, Paul.
People are listening.
Oh, right. Right. Not everyone can see it. Gotta call out our cards.
'Cause we're the worst.
We are the worst. Opening packs is so sweet.
It's pretty great. Joe X, Bonesaw.
Countered. Storm count is 2.
Do I have enough mana to animate and equip Bonesaw to this Needle Spires?
Not if Bonesaw was countered.
Oh!
Also, in response to the equip trigger, Tar Snare your Needle Spires.
Ow! That sucks.
Stone Rain you.
Hang on, let me see if I can draw an answer off of... Hey, I can surge this off of Bones... Bonesaw.
The combo.
Comparative analysis. The combo, it costs 1 mana less. Oh, man. What was it? Ben Wheeler had some unkind words for comparative analysis in his Highlander set review.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
It was something about, like, Adam liked the card, but he likes divination. So, and then he just trailed off.
Other relevant cards in this pack. Remorseless Punishment for
Ooh.
3 black. It's sorcery. Target opponent loses 5 life unless that player discards 2 cards or sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
Oh, boy.
Repeat this process once. I want this to be good, but it always seems like you'll be getting not good value off of it.
I think Nelson is planning to test that in mono black.
I'm really curious to see how that turns out.
I have no idea if that card is good or not.
I think it's very unpredictable, and you want to be running this in control, don't you? Or do you want to be running this in like an aggro black plan?
I don't know. I mean, it's one of those hard to assess cards for...
So who won that one?
Oh,
Bonesaw versus
This is Void Shatter.
Void Shatter.
1, 2, 3. Damn it.
nice. Got there.
Paper v Raw.
Brr, 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 brr,
Not
brr.
fair.
Oh man, Alex
This is
tying it
eating
all up.
Hooray! With the paper.
Yeah.
I mean, we are paying playing
It's
paper
true.
magic.
All right, next pack. Next pack.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, we're almost like halfway through this.
Yep. It's just like once you pop, you can't stop. Come on.
Okay. In a limited environment, I think I'm prepared to make an argument for Immolating Glare,
Oh,
which is like White Doomblade, basically.
that's really, really good. It's way
Yeah.
better than what I was going to say. Is
Crumbling
Vestige.
Vestige?
Just because I really love the art as
Yeah.
far as flavor goes.
Oh yeah, no, it's a gorgeous card, gorgeous art.
I think
awesome
it's really
flavor.
cool.
Other fun cards in this pack are Immobilizer Eldrazi, which I've just gotten wrecked to in limited. I pulled together this amazing blue-black control deck that just had like butts for days, right? And this just turned off my deck and killed me. But if we're on the lands plan, I think I'm also prepared to make an argument for this Cascade Bluffs.
You pile of garbage.
Ta-da!
Holy shit. You got there.
So
Cascade Blobs.
Immolating Glare versus Trembling Vestige.
Crumbling
Well,
Vestige.
Just like,
Crumbling Vestige.
I'm pretty sure Cam wins this with the Expedition. Get the
Boom.
sleeve.
Get the sleeve.
Get the sleeve.
For those of you unfamiliar, Cascade Bluffs is one of the filter lands from Lorwyn block.
Yeah, which didn't get reprinted in Zendikar, so... Well, I don't know if they would ever really reprint it.
Yeah, they're interesting land.
They're weird.
They tap for a colorless, or you can tap and filter, put an on-color mana into them to generate 2 of either of those colors or 1 of each.
Yeah.
So Cascade Bluffs is the red-blue one, so you can tap for colorless, or you can tap it and put a red or blue mana into it and get 2 red mana, 2 blue mana, or 1 red, 1 blue mana.
Yep. Nothing compared to Oath of Chad.
Chad's Oath is awfully compelling.
But
I mean, it brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah.
If I recall
Oath of
correctly
Duty.
from when we were just at YJ buying this box of Gatewatch, I'm pretty sure that Expedition pays for most of this box.
Hooray!
Later!
It just slammed the tap, 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 tap.
All right.
You slow rolling. Let's maybe put that over there. All right. So
I feel really bad about flicking this pack now.
what can you do? You got?
Felt good. No, I'm just still high on the...
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty hot rip.
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
Yeah, what do you got?
Ailey, Eternal Pilgrim. Oh!
No.
Damn!
Sphinx of the final word, Cam.
Damn, the control answer.
I really, really love Ailey, though. I'm
yeah, I
trying
think
to,
she's really interesting.
trying to get her in a
want to
deck
work.
somewhere.
What is that final word?
No. The
Okay.
final word is nuh-uh.
For those of you listening at home, we've got Ailey, Eternal Pilgrim. She's a legendary core cleric, a 2/3 for 1 white and 1 black mana. She has Death Touch. She has 2 abilities. For 1 generic mana, sacrifice another creature. You gain life equal to the creature's or sacrifice creature's toughness. For 1 white black, sacrifice another creature. Does that casting cost seem familiar to you, Alex? As a spell that we've seen perhaps previously that might get some Highlander play?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Vindicate.
Oh, yeah.
Exile target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only if you have at least 10 life more than your starting life total.
I think I want to play her in Junk Sisters because the ability to just like, I might actually reliably be able to get to 30 life in a game.
Yeah, actually, it's not Vindicate. It's Utter End.
Yeah, for 3 mana.
Yeah,
and
for
sack a
3
creature.
mana.
I also got
cheaper Utter End.
this foil Bonds of Mortality.
Yeah.
I was about to say Bonds of Morality, and I was like, I don't think that's a card.
So the Sphinx is the winner there, though?
Yeah, the Sphinx is the winner.
Final word.
Sphinx is the winner. It is Sphinx of the Final Word is a 7 mana, 5 generic, 2 blue, 5/5 Sphinx. It flies. It has hexproof. Sphinx of the Final Word can't be countered. Instant and sorcery spells you control cannot be countered by spells or abilities.
Just like, let me put my foot down here.
Yeah, I also got another Zeta's Commando. I'm really hype about this 23 Zeta Commando limited deck. And a Flare Drone, who's kind of interesting, but I've never seen work.
3/1 first strike is pretty sweet.
Yeah, like there was that goblin in Dragon's Maze.
Yeah, the 3/1 with haste?
Yeah,
That guy's a beating.
yeah, but now that I think about it, it's a totally different card.
Yep.
Very different in function.
Devoid.
ASMR going on.
ASMR.
Pack cracking.
Packing. Oh man.
Okay.
I finally got a stacked pack. I mean, well, yeah, it's reasonably good.
I'm going to lead off with a card I'm not convinced is very strong, but I want to be good. Seagate Wreckage.
Oh,
Which
wait.
is kind of like...
Oh yeah, this one.
Which is the world's worst Library of Alexandria.
But maybe that's fine.
Yeah, maybe the world's worst Library of Alexandria is actually still pretty good.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's at least playable.
I don't know. This might actually be better than in situationally better.
Situationally better.
Because library, you just tap it and you draw a card. But
Yeah.
this one is
2 and a colorless.
2 and a colorless, tap, draw a card, activate this ability only if you have 0 cards in hand.
Yeah.
I think that people have been talking about playing this in aggro decks in Highlander.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because you just gas out like Hogan, and
Yeah.
then you just rip more gas.
Yeah, exactly. It also taps for a colorless, which is not nothing. Oh, Hissing Quagmire. This is
Hissing
the card that was like, yeah, that's about right.
Oh yeah, it's good, but just so expected.
Yeah.
Like this is exactly the card that we expected out of Green Black.
Yeah, so it's the black manland. It taps for green or black, comes into play tapped. And for 1 green black, Hissing Quagmire becomes a 2/2 elemental creature with Death Touch.
Yeah, it's just like, yep.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean,
yeah, that's about right.
All the rock players are just like, oh, did you get a Hissing Quagmire? Yeah, how is it? Fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
It's not bad. It's not, nuts. It's just good. I also got a
then-
Storm Chaser Mage.
Netcaster, I was about to bring up how every time I'm in the Storm Chaser Mage deck in Limited,
Yeah.
I always wind up in round 1 against the guy who's drafted like 6 Netcaster Spiders.
Ruh-roh. I guess I lose this one.
Yeah, and you're like, Man, come on. Netcaster Spider is like 2 and a green for a 2/3 with reach. Whenever Netcaster Spider blocks a creature with flying, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn.
Dang.
Yeah.
So so that was a win to Alex there. Eh?
Yeah.
Alex pulling ahead.
Oh boy.
No. My leads.
Strom Trace. Well, I don't know. We still have this Cascade Bluffs.
It's true.
I mean, I think overall you just won. Unless I get, what's the hottest expedition I could rip out of here?
Wasteland.
Yeah.
I think Wasteland is like hands down.
That would be pretty exciting.
The double expedition box.
That's not going to happen, though. There's no way that's going to happen. He said hoping it would happen.
Please happen.
Come on, don't make me look like an idiot.
It was almost a double expedition until we ripped this third expedition. Okay. I am going to do what is always objectively the best strategy in draft.
What's that?
First, pick a gold card.
Mind Melter.
Mind Melter. I'm gonna go with I'm going hard. I'm staking my claim on the blue-black
Well,
deck.
you should lead by example.
Dang.
I don't even know what this card does.
Supports 2. Put 2+1/+1 counters on creatures you control.
My rare was Oath of Chandra.
Oh. Man, my rare is Overwhelming Denial, which I would hope to wheel out of this pack. But hey, for those of you curious, Mind Melter, 1 blue-black for a 2/2 Eldrazi drone. It is devoid. It can't be blocked. For 3 and a colorless, target opponent exiles a card from his or her hand. Activate this ability only at any time you could activate a sorcery. He's fun.
I got a negate, which is counter non-creature spell, and another card that I'm excited to play in aggro, Spark Mage's Gambit. So it's a sorcery, 1 and a red, deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures can't block this turn.
Yeah,
Cam.
that seems super
They
relevant.
can't block my Goblin Lackey
Yeah.
this turn.
Oh, no, not Goblin Lackey. Not the face.
Here comes the airplane.
The card I should be first picking out of this is the Isolation Zone.
good.
With arguments also to be made for Grasp of Darkness, which is just a really powerful reprint.
good.
Yeah.
So Cam won that one, eh?
Yep.
All right, Cam tying it back up.
This is going to be a close rip.
I mean, statistically, we should be tied, right?
I mean, statistically, a lot of stuff.
Touche.
I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I.
Okay. I think I have a couple of things. What do you got?
The card that always ruins my life. Nissa's Judgment.
What does this do?
It's the one you had. 4 and a green,
yeah.
sorcery, support 2, one-sided fight, 1 thing.
Oh no! I mean, I have this Reflector Mage.
I kill it.
Okay. I'll bounce everything
Yo!
and make an octopus. Rush of Tentacles.
Abstruse interference is good for 1 time in its life.
Dang it!
Can you pay 1?
I'm super tapped out.
Oh,
I am obviously tapped out after surging Crush of Tentacles.
hooray!
Cam wins!
I do win.
Hooray!
No, I don't.
So this is just like Evacuation, but make a Kraken too.
Yeah.
Sort of.
What was Ben Wheeler's review of that card?
This is not what
This is not upheaval.
Yeah, but it's like, man,
A lot of things aren't upheaval.
F
though.
upheaval.
So Alex gets that one.
Yay.
Yeah. I think Alex clearly gets that one.
Can I just say I really like the artwork on Spatial Contortion?
Yeah.
She looks like
it's
she's
so
having
good.
a really bad day. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh no!
Not again.
Why I wish I was a planeswalker. All right,
Oh, we're getting
down to the dregs. At the bottom of this box, what value lurks? Plants.
Foil Swamp.
Wasted.
Foil Swamp.
I'm just gonna give this one to
Full
you.
art swamp.
You win to the Foil Swamp.
What, neither of you have a better card than just a land?
I don't know. This all just
Stoneforge Masterwork. Wall of Resurgence is actually not bad.
Yeah, Cam
Wall
wins.
of Resurgence is an 06 wall for 2 and a white. When it enters the battlefield, you may put 3+1/+1 counters on a land you control. If you do, it becomes a 0/0 elemental.
nice. I have a Grasp of Darkness, but that doesn't even kill your wall.
It totally kills my land, though.
Hey!
Oh!
I'll kill your foil swamp with this Grasp of Darkness.
My foil swamp.
Darkness is
Swamp.
darkness is spreading.
All right, Cam ties it up again. We're
All right,
at
this is exciting.
8-8.
This foil swamp is actually good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my rare was Deep Fathom Skulker, by the way.
What does that guy even do?
I don't know.
No, he draws cards when you
It's
hit.
a 4/4 with the Void for 5 and a blue. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may. Oh, actually.
He's Edric for
Oh,
like
that-
5 mana.
Okay, so for limited, that's probably actually quite good.
Yeah, he's like I think a 6 mana Edric in limited is probably fine.
My problem with assessing cards is because I don't play limited, I look at 6 mana and see that it's a 4/4 and just
Yeah.
throw it over my shoulder.
Yeah, 6 mana. Is it Baneslayer?
Baneslayer's 5 mana.
Dude.
Dude, it's so stacked.
Yeah, no, but I think Deep Fathom Skulker, like those pseudo haste effects where you play them and you get something that turn, I think are
Yep.
totally fine.
Hmm.
Oh,
What you got?
nothing terribly exciting.
Uh,
I mean, I kind of want to play this Sifter of Skulls in my Mardu Aristocrat stack.
yeah, I'm eager to find out if this card is good.
Yeah, 3 and a black for a 4/3 Eldrazi, devoid. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield.
Good.
So I think like that can be shockingly relevant.
This one has cool art.
It does.
Zulaport, Chain Mage. So imagine getting like lashed to death by that stuff.
Yeah, it's very
would
Hellraiser.
hurt. That would be bad news.
I'm also happy to open a Null Drifter out of this pack.
I got
Baloth
one.
Null. 4 black green. It's a zombie beast, a 4/5. When Baloth Null enters the battlefield, return up to 2 target creatures from your
Ooh.
graveyard to your hand.
See, that seems good.
Yeah, in limited, like LSV calls him Null Drifter, right? 'Cause
Null Drifter. It's
a-
like Draw 2.
Yeah, it's like draw 2. I also got a foil Ondu War Cleric.
My rare was Deceiver of Form.
Yeah, who I think we've established is not a compelling card.
Nor cinematic card.
Yeah. Also more Zeta's Commandos.
So who was the winner on that one?
Cam?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
I
definitely
was.
Cam. Because you got the Deceiver. Okay, so this is the last pack
Last
for each
pack.
of us.
All right. Well,
What possible value could these packs contain? What contains? We
I
should.
would like to see a
Expedition,
chunk
You know what we should do?
expeditions are worth 2 points
You know what we should
for the
do?
final round.
No. Okay. Let's play each card
Oh, cheers.
sequentially. Cheers. Okay, let's play each card
Yeah,
sequentially.
let's roll this.
All right, we'll just super slow roll it. Okay, Dazzling Reflection.
Comparative analysis.
Yeah.
I've played this. I would never play Dazzling Reflection.
What about Umara Entangler?
Eldrazi Aggressor.
Ooh, that one's bigger.
Yeah. I mean, objectively true.
I have Brute Strength.
Dazzling Reflection.
Oh, wait.
No, Brute Strength beats it.
Okay,
Well, I mean, like, Brute Strength actually blanks whatever you've just played.
that's pretty hot. What about Lead by Example?
Kozilek's Translator.
Yeah. I think you might have this one. That guy's big.
Yeah, I really like the Translator. I think it's a good
Pretty
card.
cool. He makes rainbows. Mm-hmm. Untamed Hunger.
Ugh. Elemental Uprising.
Well, that makes 4/4s. Oh, right, but
For 1 turn. Target land becomes a target for removal.
sounds real bad.
Target land just goes
But-
headlong into a slaughter drone.
But it's a 4/4 with haste.
Yeah.
That is bad.
I'm
Sweep away?
Sky Scourer gets swept away.
Get out of here.
Winds up on top of my goddamn line. I don't want to draw that card next turn. I don't want to draw that turn 4. Are you kidding?
Surge is
Cinder
active.
Hellion.
Bonesaw again.
I think
I mean-
shocking you on 5 and then getting a 4/4 trampler out of it is decent.
Yeah, that's good. I think you win that one. What about Tajiro Pathwarden?
It definitely
big.
beats this holdout settlement.
Oh yeah, this guy's beef.
Pathwarden is really good and limited.
Yeah, actually,
The
he's
5/4
quite
vigilance
large.
trample just gets in, right?
Let's take you to the ozone.
Oh no, my gravity negator just got ozoned.
Goodbye.
No, gravity negator Y.
Such a shame.
Reaver
Goblin-
drone.
Free runner.
Free runner. I think
Oh,
just
wait, they trade?
yeah, they trade.
Inconclusive.
Yep, that'll happen.
Hey, got
Unity of
bushwhacker.
purpose. I get bushwhacked hard.
You get super
That
bushwhacked.
guy is such a beating. Goblin or Reckless Bushwhacker is a 2/1 for 2 and a red. It is a goblin warrior ally. However, it has surge for 1 and a red. It has haste. When its surge cost is paid, your creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn.
It's still not quite as
And
good
haste.
as yeah. It's still not quite as good as regular bushwhacker, but it's another copy.
Yeah, well, like you play this and another creature out on the same turn,
Yep.
and
Yeah, you go like one drop this guy,
yeah,
or like mox this guy.
or even another good creature and this guy, and your team has haste. They're all pumped.
It's good.
Weapon trainer.
Malakir Soothsayer. I like this card a lot.
Yeah,
It's a 3/2 for 2.
yeah, that's pretty hard to argue with, really. I mean, does this guy get into the Jeskai equipment deck?
Probably. Or I was gonna say Boros equipment.
Yeah, Boros equipment's good too.
Yep. You lose Trinket Mage, but
Yeah.
that's fine. You have Stoneforge Mystic. All right.
Eldrazi Obligator.
Warping Whale.
No, my Obligator. The one card that kills it. The one card that kills it.
Wait, is that your rare?
Yep.
Then do I have a foil?
I have a foil too.
Let's find out. It's Jory and Ruin Ruiner.
I've got a Dimensional Infiltrator. This guy is so good in my Sealed League deck. This is how I enjoy exiling cards for my processors.
I just have a mountain.
I've got a Swamp.
Hey, well, I don't know. I really like Dimensional Infiltrator.
Yeah, I like this. Combines some of my favorite words to see on a card. Flash, flying, right? I love blue cards with flash because you can hold up mana until end of turn for counter spells or for draw spells. And if you don't want to do either of those things, you can just have a 2/1 body that's evasive.
I think that
And this guy also has something you can just dump mana into at the end of turn.
this one's super cool.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's an interesting card.
I feel as though this one might be consistently better because it's going to be beating more face.
Yeah.
So I'm fine giving this one to Cam. Which means... We're a 10-8.
Hot dog! We have a wiener.
A wiener. Oh, really?
Man, why?
Why would you do that?
Now we build 40 card decks out of each of our pools.
Wait, what?
And we fight. And the loser, or the winner gets the loser's skin.
Actually, bonus round.
Oh, yeah?
So not other than the expedition.
Yeah.
Who's got the most valuable card?
We didn't open
Just
any
like valuable
Thought-Knots
card.
here.
I think I win with
it's
Nissa.
Oh, right, Nissa, of course.
So, second place. Not too bad.
What is
Well, there's
Nissa
only
at
two
right
of
now?
you, so
25
second place
bucks-ish.
is not that good.
It's second place. First runner-up.
What is even my next most valuable card?
What?
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 Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's just dig up a few more stale memes before we
Yeah,
let
that's
people
like
go
15
here.
years old now, isn't it?
I don't think it's that old. I hope it's not that old. I'm gonna just get all my rares out here.
I mean, like Endbringer is a couple of bucks.
One of these days when we have more money than brains, we should get
I thought we
something.
had that problem right now.
Yeah, that's true. Just get something really, really old
Yeah.
and do the same thing with that.
Yeah.
Be like, we're just gonna rip this box of alpha without gloves.
Yep. And then we're gonna play the flip and rip game.
Oh no, Cam. No, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
nightmares tonight.
Oh, that actually makes me so That's so good.
I feel
That's so
I feel
good.
sick.
Oh.
I feel I'm gonna throw up.
No, I need to do that now. That's amazing.
Alpha? You monster.
Well, if I can afford a box of Alpha, I can definitely afford the mug to drink all the tears
wait, no,
with.
you know what? That would be worth it just for the comments on the video.
Yeah.
Because
No, right?
did you see the flip and rip where they did?
Mana Drain?
Yeah. Oh wow.
I didn't see the comments on the video. I didn't know that there was a video of
There
it.
were some people who were upset.
Were they?
Yeah. Because they're taking cards out of the card pool. You know,
At that point, you just be like, this is a box of Alpha cards.
you just burn it.
This is this is
an
a
incinerator.
wood chipper.
Yeah. I wonder what was in it.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
You will never have that
Oh,
knowledge.
that would be so much worse.
That would be worse. It's like it could have been something good or something not great. You'd have to get something that had really skewed EV,
Yeah.
like World Wake. Just shred a box of World Wake.
Yeah.
It's like, was there a Jace in there?
Was there 2 Jaces in there?
Were there no Jaces? Or was it all Jaces?
Somebody on their hands and knees going through the little scrap things trying to find a bit of a
Like, it's
Jace.
still good. I can put him back together. Stronger, better.
Okay. That was real fun.
That was fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Yeah, I think I want to do this in the future. Maybe we should make this a thing with each new set that comes out.
Actually, yeah, that'd be good.
I think that'd be fun. I think, especially considering the site's paying for this one.
Shh.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Oh my God, you're paying for this one.
Billy.
Okay, so if you enjoyed this content, thank you for
Skedaddle on
watching. This podcast is brought to you by viewers like yourselves who contributed to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Right here. So thank you very much for allowing us to do this. What else do we usually say at the ends of these podcasts? I usually let Graham and Paul handle this.
Draft.
Draft?
I mean, coming from me, that doesn't really mean anything. I hear draft is good.
What else? What else do we usually say?
We're missing something. What is it?
No ideas? Okay. Flingle flangle.
Flingle
Bargle
flangle.
bangle.
Argle blangle. Dongle wongle.